We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joey Lucchesi gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Murphy, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy.
That's a ball.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. This guy is the reigning Silver Slugger champion in the National League for shortstops. That's saying a lot. He can hit, and obviously he can pick it at that position. I think he's one of the best players in the game.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Dozier over to his right, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. John Gray is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the pitch. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0. Popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory. 2 down. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball. 1-1. Hey!
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Set to go now, Eric Hosmer, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Tapia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Striding in for his first at bat, Charlie Blackmon, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on big. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint. Light tower power. but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he falls behind 0-2. Desmond leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is 7. The second baseman, number 42.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, and that's the third out. One left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball. That's out. That's the ball.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Three balls. One.
In the on deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And in steps Manny Machado. Fouled off. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 3 for 8. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now for Colorado, Dom Nunez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Dom.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. And 1-1. Ball 2.
Inside and low, 2-1. Three and 1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, John Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. 1 there.
He's out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Right fielder, Darling.
Ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
In now, Joey Lucchesi. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the stretch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Outside.
A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Men on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. Desmond is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Number 42.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Striding in, Dom Nunez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Dozier on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. First offering on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Myers swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One 0 count. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Here's Manny Machado now. Popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Francisco Mejia.
Standing in, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Joey Lucchesi, and it's fouled away. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batter, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Tapia. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. We played 4. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 3. Jonathan Daza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 42, Jonathan Daza.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Three runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Arenado has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jairo Diaz, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Diaz.
Standing in, Will Myers.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. Time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hit down the third baseline. Foul. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In his career, Dozier is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Manny Machado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Digging in now, Juan Lagares. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hampson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
At the plate, Ian Desmond hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
He
batting,
got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Padres lead it 7-4.
leading off for the Padres.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two and 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Padres.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he popped him up. Hampson ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Murphy. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Josh Naylor will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny
Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 42, Brian Shaw.
Manny Machado will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Story shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Rockies 4. Jose Castillo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Striding in once again, Dom Nunez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Fuentes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Josh Fuentes.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Trevor Story steps in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. That's popped up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 9-4. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wade Davis.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way.
Yeah. One and one.
Davis, a native Floridian. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So stepping in, Juan Lagares. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jurickson Profar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Padres leave 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Craig Stammen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 42, Craig Stammen.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Nolan Arenado touches them all. His second of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Here now the 2-2. Again he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Lagares. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Padres 9 and the Rockies 5. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Carlos Estevez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Two out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Arenado moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Andres Munoz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 42.
And a reminder, we'll have post-game highlights from the ball game downtown immediately after we say our goodbyes from Petco Park.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Hampson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now back, catcher, Dom Nunez.
Into the box, Dom Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Colorado, good night.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joey Lucchesi earns his first win of the season. John Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.